Good morning, my friends. This is Rosemary. I am running out the door almost. My husband had to go run a quick errand before we run some more errands this morning. And I got a note for COFFEETALK without my coffee. And I want to go ahead and answer it. And I bet a lot of you could help me out answering this question that have had plastics. This person is feeling like she's going to gain it back, and that, well, first of all, she asked me if I've ever had phantom pain or like feel like my stomach is back. Did I ever have fears like I'm going to be back there? Is my stomach going to stretch out that big again? Did I ever feel fat after having the plastics done? I had a 360, by the way. And a lot of you already know that I almost died with my 360. But the point is this, that I have those fears. Those same fears that you have, I think we all have them. You know, I have to pass a mirror to go to the restroom. It's a long mirror. It doesn't fit in my bedroom. It used to fit in my bedroom, but we are so cramped in our bedroom now. But anyway, so I put it there, and I see it as I pass by it, and a lot of times I'm just in my gown, and I will touch my stomach, you know. I think we have to learn to be confident, but at the same time, always have that fear that it can be stretched out. I don't think it'll ever be stretched out to where it was, where, you know, it hangs on my stomach, it hangs on my knees. It's just not going to happen, not like that. And there is a lot of you, or a lot of us, are always have that reboot, that restart button of getting back to basics and doing what we have to do. I mean, I've done that throughout my journey. I'm always rebooting, always, you know, thinking, oh, I shouldn't have had that last night, or maybe I had too much of that, you know, and that fear is always there, is what I'm trying to say. But as far as my stomach being stretched and feeling fat, yeah, those fears are there. You know, I've talked about my plastics, and I've talked about how I didn't get certain things done. I have to learn to embrace and be satisfied with what I have, because what's the point of getting it done and not being happy with yourself? What's the point? I mean, is the point to be miserable and feel like, you know, there's nothing I can change. I cannot change anything. I cannot go back and say, well, I want this fixed, because there's no money to get that fixed. But I can exercise. I can tone. I can be mindful of what I put in here in my mouth. And as long as I know that I'm doing that, I have to keep embracing me. I have to. I have to. I didn't have the weight loss surgery to feel like I've not gone anywhere, because I know I'm going somewhere. I know I've done it. I know that no, I didn't reach 130 goal yet. That doesn't stop me from still wanting it. I'm at 165 right now. I am always, always, always striving to do better. Always. And, you know, like I said, things didn't get done. You know, my side panels, there's no point in showing you guys because you already know, but I'll go ahead and do it for the girl that's asking. You know, this, I wear what I want to wear now. Before, it would stop me. My arms would stop me from doing what I wanted to do. I did that video. I did that video where I said, no more. It's too hot in Fresno to be worried about my arms. Who cares? Who's looking at me really but my husband? Who that I care for? You know, anybody else? I don't want to disrespect anybody. You know, I don't think I'd be out there naked. But, you know, this didn't get taken care of. I mean, you know, you guys have seen it 100 times. You know, this didn't get taken care of. What, am I going to hide it forever in big dresses that really don't fit me? I have the sides, you know, what are you going to do? This right here, you know, is as flat as it's as flat as it's ever been. You know, can I pinch? You know, I can pinch. I don't know that it's an inch. This didn't get sucked in, you know. I almost died. Like I said, I was supposed to have, whoops, I almost showed you my foo-foo. But, can I really grab that? Hardly. I mean, this is. But I was supposed to get liposuction to get this done, but I couldn't get it done, you know. But I mean, once you put that up, I mean, it's as flat as it's as flat as it's going to get. You know, I can do crunches, I can do all kinds of stuff, and believe me, I am so much better than having the hanging stomach that I had. I've embraced it. I am embracing it daily. Could I ever go, you know, I can't do anything about my arms, but does that mean I'm going to hide them on a hot day? It's already 110 here. No, I'm not. I'm going to embrace them. I'm going to embrace my arms. I'm going to embrace my legs now. You know, do I wear the short shorts? No, I wear the long shorts. I'll show you a picture of what I'm wearing today here in a little bit. But I wasted many years not loving me, not being kind to me. And I know better now. You know, I hope that I can be an example to you to stop looking at the outer and start looking at the inner. The outer is what it is for me. You know, I'm talking about my body. The outer is what it is. You know, I'm not going back to do plastics. You know, and I don't know even if I had the money would I do it. Maybe I would. Maybe I totally would. But at this moment, at this time, it ain't happening. Do I work on me? Yes, I work on me every day. That's the point. That's the point. That's the lifestyle that I enjoy. That's what I want to do. It's not something I've been made to do. I do it because I want to do it. You know, there's times where I do more on days than I do on others. Your question. Embrace you. You know, there is going to be flaws in everything. In everything. You know? I'm looking at stuff around my house right now. There's flaws in everything. And there's flaws in us. You know? Embrace those flaws. You know, I don't have to show you how my arms wave. You know they wave. But that's not, I'm not going to cover them up right now in this heat. You know? I'm happy. I'm happy to go out. I'm content to go out. There was a time that I wasn't that way. I would hide everything and still feel like everybody's eyes was on me. There was a time, and I did a video on that, where I went out. I was at a Ross, I remember, and I was going down the aisle, and I'll just say this real fast and then I'll end it. And I was going down an aisle, and I heard these ladies, these Spanish ladies, talking and talking about me. And they said, "Did you see that big ass on that woman?" Yep, they said that. Yeah, they did. And I remember putting my stuff down, going to the car, and crying my eyes out. Because I felt like I still couldn't satisfy anybody. I couldn't meet anyone's standards. I still didn't meet the people, even the people that didn't know me, standards. But now, I said, you know what? I didn't know them. They didn't know me. But I tell you what, I worked on me. I worked on me. And sometimes it's not just working on the outer, it's got to be working on the inner. You got to learn to love yourself the way you are. Embrace those changes as they come. Because you won't be there forever. You know, you didn't have the weight loss surgery to stay that way. You're constantly evolving. You're constantly moving, you know, because you're working on you every day, every year, step by step. Embrace those changes, my friend. Embrace them. Love on them. You know, your stomach's not going to hang anymore. You're not going to be there. My sister and I talk about that all the time. You know, we have those flaws. We both actually have the side panels. We do. But that's not going to stop me from wearing what I'm wearing, enjoying what I'm wearing, and living life. You go out and live life. Embrace your body. And there was one more question about the phantom pain or the phantom stomach. Do you feel that? At first I did. Yeah, I felt like my stomach was still there. In fact, I would put my hands, because I used to sleep with my hands under my belly. And I can't do that no more. So I put them under I sleep with them under my legs. All right, I've made this too long. I hope I answered your question. Embrace you. Wear what you want to wear and be proud of how far you've come. I love you.